Once I got it all set and the key is turned on now, I can double check which one is can high, which one is can low. It's a good idea to back probe it, but just because it's so inconvenient here, I pinned the wires. The wires are inside of the vehicle and I will repair them after my testing, so they're not going to be getting any corrosion or anything like that in the future. So how to test it? You're going to connect your negative lead to the body of the vehicle, to the ground supply. Then you're going to get your positive lead right here, and you need to measure the voltage on it, and it is 2.82 volts. So I know that this blue wire is my can high. Then I get my red wire and check it. It's 2.21. It's perfect, and I know that this is my can low. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna connect my can low to can low from the airbag module. I guess I'm gonna need some more extension there. And can high to can high. Right here. This one just pulled out from my wire. So this is basically how my setup looks. My can high, my can low go into right here. Can high and can low. So now if I measure the voltage right here, if I try to back probe it, it shows 282 on a can high, and it shows 2.21, 2.2 on a can low. Perfect. That's just how it's supposed to be. Now when I get my scan tool, turn it on, I escape, go all the way back. Yes, I want to exit. So this is my diagnostics. Then I go auto detect the VIN number, and it does auto detect it. So Nissan Asia, okay, it read the VIN number. Now I can go to diagnostics. Auto scan, and as you can see, it's scanning the modules. Just because I scanned it before, it was a bunch of faults here. So then I did some wire repairing and stuff. I repaired some corrosion on the wires, repaired some, found some faulty modules. Just disconnected from the battery. When the battery stays on with no engine not running, it just shuts off by itself. But anyways, I just turned it on again. As you can see, it's scanning fine through the whole system. Even the CAN gateway, it was able to scan. So now it's only two faults here. One shows me, that was after I cleared. There was a bunch of other codes because the whole car was disassembled. I did a lot of testing. All the units were disconnected So it did throw a lot of codes in it. It was already cleared. I just decided to make a video to show you how you can go around the system with this faulty OBD2 wires for the CAN bus. And then read codes to see what exactly it is. It says lost communication with gateway A. So it must be, and this U0146 means that it's internally in a unit itself. So if there would be like U1000, that would show that there is some most likely wiring issue. This shows the internal. It's going to be either my body control module or the ADAS system module or the gateway module, which is right there. It was damaged. It was some corrosion on that module, so I need to order a new one. One of them is faulty. And then you go to HVAC system, and it shows CAN communication circuit. So, and as you can see, it's U1000. That's probably because of those wires getting shorted somewhere. Those two wires are getting shorted somewhere. That's why it throws this code. So I do need to find, must be some wiring crossing or short to ground or something else. Need to figure out what it is. I did not figure out yet. I will put some update later. Right now, as you can see, it works. Now, if I disconnect it from these wires, okay, now I disconnected from that module, and if I connect it back to here, this OBD connector, I just connect it like this for now, but still there's definitely good contact there. As you can see, if I go back here, and try to scan it now it would not even connect. Oh, it does, but it does not. You can see it's just flying through it, but it's really not scanning. Let me go back to show you what I mean exactly. If you go to control units, let's go engine. Cannot communicate. ABS. Cannot communicate. If I go all the way out, just like I did before a minute ago, exit. And now if I'm gonna try to scan the VIN number, it will not even detect the VIN number or the vehicle. It will just show yeah, as you can see, it's already taking too long, so it definitely cannot communicate to the vehicle. But I'll wait just to show you that it will fail. And then, so I was thinking, like, do you really have to go into the module to like back probe or pin into the wire for this CAN low, CAN high? Yeah, as you can see, it was not able to communicate. And you don't have to really back probe or pin these modules. What you can do, in here under the panel here under the side trim, there is also the wiring, and there's a bunch of connectors. So what I did after, I checked some of these pins, and when I was poking around and trying to find the issue with this CAN bus system, I figured out that most cases these wires are blue and pink in color. And here as you can see, I back probed already one. There is a connector with these wires, and they usually twisted so they sit in a nests next to each other. Okay, that's how you find the CAN bus wires. They're supposed to be twisted in between each other. So now I back probed it. I have a ground right here from my multimeter, and the power is on the vehicle. And now I touch this back probe, and as you can see, it's 2.2 volts. So I know that this is my CAN low. Then I'm gonna back probe the one next to it, the blue one. Okay. And now I'm gonna touch this wire, and this is 2.8 volts. This is my CAN high. Now should be able, if I connect it to here, to these OBD wires I made, I should be able to connect my OBD2 scanner, shouldn't I? I'd say I should be able to. So now I'm gonna connect my CAN high, right? That was high. Double check it again. Double check it again. 2.8, and number 6 sits right here. So this is my CAN high. Make sure you don't cross them. Don't connect the CAN high and CAN low, because then you're just gonna short these two wires together. And now my CAN low goes right here. Double check it. CAN high 2.8, CAN low 2.2. Perfect. So now if I grab my scanner, go back, say done or cancel, and try to scan the VIN number again after I reconnected these wires, you can see I am able to connect to the system again. So to be able to scan a vehicle, you only, and if you're gonna test your CAN high and CAN low, if there is no voltage or no correct voltage on these CAN high and CAN low wires in an OBD2 connector, you can hack it into, you can still hack into the system, get into your system by getting these wires from somewhere else in a system. So just find these CAN high and CAN low wires and run them to right here, connect them with your OBD2 connector wires, and you will be able to diagnose a vehicle. So if I go to control unit here and go engine now, it's gonna take probably some time, but it will definitely connect and communicate with the module. See, now I can read codes. I would be able to erase it if that would be not current. If that would be past code, I would be able to erase it, but in my case I cannot do that. Let's check BCM module. Not sure if you can see it well, but okay. So BCM itself, read codes, no codes, no faults detected. Okay. So let's check, let's say airbag. The car just shut off. So I had to do it again. Airbag system. Read codes. No faults detected. So as you can see, you can do auto scan as well again, and it will go through all the modules and gonna show you all the codes in every single module in a system. So this is how you hack into the system if you have faulty CAN high and CAN low wires. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and hit the like, leave a comment. There's gonna be more videos coming, and the channel is new. Please, if you liked it, help me out. Thank you. Stay tuned.